Hey guys, how you doing? Mr. Ben here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And I'm going to walk you through the ELA assessment for this week. Okay? So let's get started. So this week's ELA assessment has two parts to it. We have part one here and part one here. So based on what I've been seeing that you guys turned in, I just wanted to highlight the fact that this part of the assessment, the answer for it is on, it tells you right here to reread page 7. So if you go to Rediker and you have the book downloaded like I do, this is page 7. And it says, a flower can have petals of pink or yellow or red. You, the student, have no petals and you won't grow as tall as a tree. But like a flower and a tree, you are growing. So you use that part of the text to answer this question, which it says, according to the text, how are you, the student, like a flower or a tree? So you have your 4 options here, and then you circle it, and you complete the sentence that says, I am like a flower or a tree because, and then you write your answer. So that's part 1 of the assessment. Part 2 is right here. And it says, display pages 20 to 21, read the second paragraph on page 20, and closely observe the illustrations on page 21. That should be page 21. So once again, you go back to your book, and let's scroll down. So here we go. Here's page 20, here's page 21. So this is a picture you need to be looking at closely for your assessment. And then this is a text. And it says specifically to focus on the second paragraph, which reads, plants use the food they make to give them energy. The energy helps them move. They do not run or jump, but they grow and grow. They bend their stems and leaves to follow the sun. Okay, so that part of the text is what you need to use to answer part 2 of the assessment. So it says, what is one way that plants move and grow that we learned from both the illustrations and the text? This is a text it talks about. This is the illustration it talks about. So look closely at what the plant is doing to help you answer the questions. So you would draw what you think the plant is doing. And then you would answer the question, which once again is, what is one way that plants move and grow that we learned from both the illustration and the text? All right, so that's the walkthrough through the ELA assessment this week. I hope it clears up some of the confusion I've seen based on the work that's been turned in. Once again, this is an assessment, so I expect you guys to turn this in as soon as possible. We do have spring break coming up, so there will be a spring break packet uploaded to Rediker under a file called spring break work. You know how like the files have been week 1, week 2, week 3, so on. So this week's the spring break work is in a file folder called spring break work. This is optional work for you guys to do. You can use your spring break time to do this work, or you can use it to catch up on past work that you haven't turned in. And if you haven't turned in any of the assessments, please get those to me as soon as possible so I can start collecting the data needed for grading. So I hope you guys have a good break. I hope you guys use your time, as best as you can. I hope you do get some rest. I hope you do a lot of fun things. For those of you that are gonna travel safe. Enjoy your time, send me pictures. I'll still be checking in on the dojo periodically just to see if you guys have been turning in work. But yeah, just have fun with it. Thank you to those of you that had Zoom meetings with me. Those of you that didn't, hopefully next time around you can catch me. But I look forward to hearing from you guys, to seeing what you guys did over the break, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.